Floyd Mayweather Jr. gives people proof that a lot of the talk done about him after Gervonta Davis said that he was broke and stuck in Dubai was not true. Surprise, surprise, surprise. How shocking. Let's talk about that in this video. Well. Seems like not everything that is being said on the internet is true. And every once in a while, your boy Fanon's consistent skepticism pays off. Not too long ago, last week specifically, news broke and was all over YouTube, all over Twitter, that Floyd Mayweather Jr. was detained in Saudi Arabia and that he was there because he was in debt. Now it appears that that is not the truth, as he appears, according to newspaper articles, in the United States, handing out bags of money. Now, before we get into the details, welcome back to the channel, everybody. And again, thank you for chopping it up with me, talking this boxing. Thank you very much. Even if you don't agree with me, thank you for watching the video. Thank you for leaving comments. It really does I really do enjoy these conversations, even when things get a little bit heated. However, let me take a second for sure to thank everybody that supports in the super thanks of the videos that we do. Really, that's a great way to support any content creator to be able to continue to do what they do. However, Gervonta Davis was, I won't say he was lying because I don't know whether or not he really believed it or not. I just chalked this thing up to, hey, Gervonta Davis is fighting again. Let's start a fight between Gervonta and Floyd Mayweather Jr. that gets people talking. And in the middle of talking about that, you'll realize that Gervonta is going to be fighting in about 6 weeks in Las Vegas against Frank Martin. So people said that Gervonta specifically said that Floyd Mayweather Jr. is broke and he can't get out of Las Vegas. Can't get out of Dubai. And the reason is because he owes these people money. Then the rumor changed because inside sources said that really, no, it wasn't Floyd that was detained. It was a friend of his, somebody that was associated with him, who stole some jewelry. So because somebody that was with him, with Floyd, stole jewelry, they would not let Floyd Mayweather Jr. out of the country. Even though, according to this rumor, Floyd actually bought and gave the money to the person for the jewelry, but the money wasn't enough. They also wanted the jewelry back. That was the story. I didn't believe any of it. Still don't believe any of it because honestly, it doesn't make sense to me. If you're going to detain somebody and keep somebody from leaving the country, why are they walking around all over Dubai, taking pictures, giving interviews out in Dubai, just out and about in Dubai? If they were going to detain him, why wouldn't they detain him and keep him in one central location for theft? Just didn't make a lot of sense to me. However, now there's a report coming out of number one, Floyd Mayweather Jr. was at a playoff game, I do believe they said that he was at a New York Knicks playoff game or an NBA playoff game. Let's not say the Knicks. I can look up the article again, but it was at a playoff game, and that on the way to an NBA playoff game, he gave a homeless person $30,000. $30,000 and gave another group of people $500 or something like that. And they interviewed the homeless people that got the $30,000. And they said, well, no, I don't want to put my face on camera because I don't want to get robbed, but we're about to go stay at a hotel. That is life-changing money for a homeless person if what they really are trying to do is get back on their feet. That is a good 6 months. That's a good, depending on where you are, man, that could be a year worth of living expenses and an ability to get back on your feet. So if that is true, salute to Floyd Mayweather Jr. for that. But again, what does that show? It would show, number one, he's not in Dubai, because you can't be in Dubai and handing out money in the United States at the same time. Also, what does it show you? Floyd Mayweather Jr. is probably not broke. We have been hearing that the money is running out on Floyd Mayweather Jr. for decades. I mean, for decades at this point in time. I don't believe it. OK, Floyd may not. I'm never somebody that is going to say, first of all, I don't believe things easily if they don't make sense to me. So when Floyd says he's making, $10 million a month, I don't know. I don't believe it. OK, because $10 million a month is $100 million a year. I don't see where his income from that would be. He owns strip clubs. He puts on fights with the PBC. He's going to get cuts of that. I'm sure he makes appearances. He has exhibition fights, all the above. I don't know. Is he getting that type of return on investment from his properties? I don't know. But, I would just say, hey, when people publicize what they have, I tend to cut it in half and think reality is somewhere about half of that. But at the end of the day, it really doesn't make a difference to me, because I'm not spending any of his money. He ain't giving me any of it. And he's not. And, I have what I have, and my wife has what she has. Our family has what our family has. But it's great entertainment to get people talking. Now, the idea that he would be stuck over there in Dubai and this beef going on with him and Gervonta, I don't believe that either, man, because every time they've had this beef and back and forth, Floyd winds up being at the fight, and Gervonta seems to be perfectly fine with Floyd. Gervonta Davis is also somebody that will fly off at people in his training camp. And then when it's time for the fight, they're cool again. It just seems maybe, sometimes Gervonta's kind of hot-headed and he'll kind of, flip out about some stuff. But, I'm not really buying into all of that. Anyway, so more than likely, all that stuff was not true. This was a publicity stunt for, most likely, a publicity stunt for the Gervonta Davis Frank Martin fight coming up on June 15th in Las Vegas, that I would love to go to. Probably not, because those tickets are going to be through the roof for Gervonta, and more than likely they're going to sell out quickly. But one thing I will tell you, this little bit of drama to promote that fight is, at least it's nothing like what was going on with Ryan Garcia when Ryan Garcia was promoting the fight with Devin Haney. All of that buffoonery going on. This is at least, something we see on a regular basis, and it's kind of understandable. But anyway, that's my take on the matter. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Deuces.